Hello, it's Mr. Burkhart making a video. Week 3, Assignment 2, Graphing Motion Rowboat. So this is where it's found on Canvas. And what we're going to do is the simulation can be found here when we click on that. The simulation opens up. So what I've been doing is I've been writing down the time for the time that the rowboat is at each mark. So I've made it up to 150. Now I'm going to hit resume and get the time for 175. Pause. So then I'm going to go to my graph. And I've just downloaded this Cami document so that I can make it bigger and write on it. I don't know if that's possible for you to do that, but it let me share it or download it into my Google Drive so I can see it better. So what was the time? 36.2. So I'm going to make a text box and I'm going to write 36.2. And then I'm going to go get my last data point. I'm going to hit resume. Like Elaine's getting tired. 40.8. I'm going to put my last data point in. 40.8. And now I'm going to graph this data. So I've actually already started the graph so that the video wasn't 50 minutes long. And I can see I've taken the data. So at 5.5, it was at 0. So I scroll down. You can see at time 0, it was at 5.5. Actually, this could have been moved over a teeny bit. At time 10 seconds, it was at 25, which would be around here. And when it was at 50 meters, it was 14 point something seconds. When it was at 75 meters, it was at 18.7. When it was at 100 meters, it was at 23.2. So anyways, now let's graph the last two. At 175, it's at 36.2 seconds. So here's 175, and here's, so this is about 35, in between 35 and 40 is 37 and a half. I forgot what I said, 36.2. So right before 37 and a half would be about right here. So I'm gonna make a shape tool of a circle, almost forgot, and here it is. It's going to go about right here. And then my last data point at 200 meters, we were about 41, 40.8. So here's 40. Here's 2 meters. So we were a little bit beyond 40. Maybe right here. All right. So we're not finished, but we have the data graph. Good job. Now we're going to make a line. And we're going to make a line that goes through the data points as well as possible. It doesn't have to touch any of them, but it needs to go, as close as possible to all the data points, with some of them above and some of them below. So maybe a line that looks like this. So that's my line. I'm not finished. I need to find the slope of the line. So I need to find two places which are on the line, which go through the graph paper. So look at my line and find a place where it crosses the graph paper. So here's a good place right here. There's one. That's pretty decent. I like to have them spread apart. It just makes the slope more reliable. Here's, this isn't quite go through the graph paper here. It's pretty close. I'm going to go ahead and use it. And so let's get a line. Let's make the line green. So we need to do our run. Our rise is from here to here. Right, and so rise is equal to, so it rises up from, let's see, this should be, I think every one is worth about 5. So this would be 55, and that would be 105. So it rises up 105 minus 55, which is equal to 50. And now we got to do the run. So it runs from here to here. Oh, you know what? Sometimes it doesn't draw the line right. So it actually goes, oh no, that's 55. Yeah, the line isn't on the right place, but I did it right. So this starts at 15 and ends at 25. We caught a break. That's easy. So the run is equal to 25 minus 15. That's equal to 10. So then we divide the rise over the run. So I'm going to draw a line. Good thing I did a bunch of it ahead of time. This would take forever. I know, it's a long assignment. 15 divided by 10 is equal to 5. So our slope equals 5 meters per second, which I think was what the intended answer was supposed to be. If you got around 5 meters per second, congratulations. So that's all I wanted you to do for this assignment. And there were videos down here to show you how to make the graph, how to graph the data, how to find the slope of a line. I did an example. And now here is a video so that you can finish the lab and hand it in. Thank you.